Hello. Hello, web. Hello. Hello, I'm here. Hello. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, so to speak. I've never really talked to a camera before. It's very strange. You don't get much back. Might draw a face on you, not on the camera. My wife has asked me today to do a video for you. In these current strange circumstances, she thought it would be a good idea for me to reach out there and share some of my skills and interests. Now I wanted to do one about some of my collections. I collect stones from all over Britain. She said no. I wanted to take you on a trip of breads of the world. I started to make a video the other day of some of the breads of the world that I've made. I showed it to my daughters. They quite liked it, but yeah, I watched it back and it wasn't great. I mean, there's not a lot of the world really. It was mainly Lancashire breads. So my wife told me that I should do a fitness video, but I don't really do anything fitness related, but she said I must do one, and if she says that, then we've got to do it. So I thought I'd share with you today a technique that I've been working on for a long time called indoor swimming. Now, it's a technique that has been born of necessity, really. As a child, I've always been afraid of water. When I was 3, I was thrown into a swimming pool. That's how they used to teach you. Sink or swim. I sank. And it was quite horrific, really. And ever since then, I've never really enjoyed the water. I don't bath in anything deeper than a man's hand, this way up. I can shower. Showers are fine because I know it'll pass. But yes, to be in still water for anything longer than a minute is. There may be some of you at home who do swim. There may be Olympians, athletes out there. I'd urge you especially to watch this video because you might learn something. Just notch up your times that little bit more. Sorry, I've just watched a bit of it back and I can see, I don't know if you can see, I have very, very saggy eyelids. And look, you push them and they stay in position. I didn't realise they were so saggy until I watched the tape back, and I can tell you when they started. They started sagging 8 years ago. It's the 13th of September 2012. That was the day our 4th daughter was born, Emmeline. Sorry, I forgot to say in the introduction that my wife runs several clubs. She runs Reigate Rugby Tots, Reigate Soccer Tots, she does the Toe Tapper Reigate, and Lacrosse Tots. So if you are interested in any of those clubs, just let me know and I'll be able to send you the details of them. Yes, she's a very busy woman, my wife. She's got her fingers in lots of pies, so to speak. She's always saying that we've got no money, but let me tell you, she's got a fair bit squirreled away. Oh yes, it's somewhere in the region of 35,000 pounds. Yeah, I've not got a penny. I've got an ISA, but it's in a joint name, and I'm not allowed anywhere near it. But she's doing all right, let me say. It's very important. I'm using a wooden chair. It can be a bit hard on you, and if you find that, just get an ordinary Hassel pillow. This one's about 35 by 35 millimeters. It's probably about 15 by 15 inches in old money, and just plop that down on the chair, and that will provide you with insulation. I'm not going to use one. I find them a bit destabilizing, but I've got a bit of a little bit. You know, I'm well insulated. Yes, I do. My weight it fluctuates. I mean, it's not too bad at the moment, but I'm like an accordion. I go in and out, go straight to my belly. It's because I binge eat. I binge everything. Yes, I find it very hard to when cooking to accurately work out the size of portions, because things expand or shrink, and it's very, very difficult, very confusing cooking. I made sandwiches earlier for the girls, and I made 2 rounds of sandwiches each. They're growing girls, and some for my wife, and well, the girls didn't eat them. You know, when I say one sandwich, that's 2 pieces of bread cut in half. So if you like, that's you know, two bread sandwiches. Yeah. And my wife, she said, "What are you doing, cooking so much?" She didn't touch hers out of spite, I think. And well, I said, "Well, it doesn't matter. We can wrap them up. We can have them tomorrow." And she said, "I'm not having tomorrow sandwiches." She said, "I want sandwiches on the day they're made." And I said, "We can just wrap them." She said, "We're not going to wrap them. You'll eat them, you pig." That's what she calls me when she's you know, when she's in a mood with me. She'll call me pig, or git, or Satan, or turd, or shit, or bellend, or fuck. Indoor swimming. I'm sure you'd rather I did one of those bloody dances that I keep seeing everybody do with the yeah. Sorry, I should say also, I don't just loaf around the house. I am not just you know, a waster, despite what people say. I do help out with rugby tots. I am in charge of the tees. We tee up the balls on to help the kids kick them through. I'm in charge of the posts, or the little H's, as I call them. My wife calls them little H's, which, you know, I mean, it's not strictly true. They're H-A-I-T-C-H, and so it's but yes, I'm in charge of those, inflating those, and you know, I blow the whistles, and I let everyone know. I'm very good with kids. So we've got kids. We've got 4 daughters. Always wanted a son, but seemed doomed to have daughters. Got 3 cats. They're all female too. I've got nothing against females. Literally, I have nothing against them. And maybe that's the problem. Always been really unlucky, really, with well, not just with women, but with life in general. All of my daughters were born on the 13th. Yeah, see? Yes. We've got 13 windows in our house. I've been to the hospital 13 times with a private matter I can't go into. So the number 13 is there, you know. I'm miserable. I have become a non-entity. I mean, you look at me, you think I was one of the world's happiest fathers. I mean, why wouldn't you? I have been married for 27 years. You know, I should say they have been some of the happiest years of my life. Yeah, not really the happiest. They have passed in the blink of an eye. And fuck them. Fuck them all. I sometimes take a little bit of gin out of the bottles in the kitchen. She doesn't know I replace it with water. I only do it once a month. I can get tipsy on one glass. And I feel so happy and so sad all at the same time. It's unimaginable. And I think about my youth, and I just want to run away. Where to? Doesn't matter. Anywhere. Just away from this grey, pathetic, forgettable life that's turned me into a stupid, saggy-eyed man. And just away from my wife and sandwiches and all her money and lacrosse, and just run away and never look back. And just stop somewhere far, far away in a field, under the blue sky, and just stand there like a pole or a scarecrow and forget. Oh, wouldn't it be wonderful not to remember a damn thing?
Have you not finished yet?
And so, to conclude, indoor swimming is an effective way of keeping the brain and the body active, even when you can't leave the house. Stay safe and wash your hands. Goodbye. Yes, sorry, very quickly. If my wife sees you and asks how the indoor swimming was, could you please just tell her that, you just tell her that I handled myself with dignity. And feel free to like or share it, should the urge take you. Dixi et animam levavi. That's Latin. You can Google it. Right, so the phone room's free if you want it.